Greetings from Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Less than 10 years are left to achieve the SDGs. We are at a time when we are urged to accelerate the achievement of the SDGs in a context of increasing economic turbulence, escalating conflicts, and worsening climate change effects. My story is about leaving no one behind in Cambodia, a country which has achieved very well during the last 2 decades on economic growth, but less on inclusion and equality. Perhaps the initiative closest to my heart is the work we are doing on the ratification of the Marrakesh Treaty. The treaty will give access to printed material for people who are blind, visually impaired, or otherwise print disabled. This initiative does not boast about numbers or, financial envelopes, but it speaks volume about agency, empowerment, and change. The work we are doing on consultations on the copyright laws is giving voice to a group that was silent, and it's giving agency for them to change their future. The right to information is a human right, which will open the way for them, for education, for work, employment, for involvement in economic, social, and political spheres, and above all, it will open the door for them for dignity. Poverty reduction is the bread and butter for UNDP, and social protection is an important component for enhancing resilience of vulnerable households. UNDP contributed to the business case, digitalization of the social protection system, including the stakeholder feedback mechanism, but also refining the targeting criteria. This experience has allowed the government to expand its work on social protection and develop programs for at-risk households hovering around the poverty line. But we're not stopping here. We are piloting with the royal government the graduation-based social protection, which bridges the gap between cash assistance and productivity, livelihood development, to build the resilience of vulnerable households, particularly those hovering around the poverty line, preventing them from sliding back into poverty. I think that working with social protection is also, working on hope. This reminds me of a 40-year-old single mom, Ron, who is able now, through this program, to send her kids to school, buy the medication for her mother, but also the inputs for her farm. We have been supporting Man Action in Cambodia since 1992, and during this last phase of the Clearing for Result project, we have been focusing on innovative approaches for accelerating the release of land to productive use, bringing peace dividend closer to the communities and quicker to the communities. We're also looking into alternative finance to maintain this type of work as the country gears to LDC graduation as early as 2027. This last leg of the Mine Action Marathon in Cambodia is very important. Beyond the economic and social benefits of demining, there is the iconic importance or symbolism of mine action in Cambodia, where the term humanitarian demining, now known as mine action, was coined for the first time. Cambodia is known as the Kingdom of Wonders, so there are lots of good stories to share with you. But from the selection of today, 3 main elements really, stand out. 1, deep listening and modesty to listen to people. 2, innovation. And 3, partnerships, which were essential for the success of these initiatives. Thank you.